Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Sports and Fitness. I'm Miss Martin, and I have your student for Sport and Fitness, PE 9. It's an all-girls class. I'm just going to briefly go over what the course expectations are, what the course looks like for your student. I apologize for not being able to be live in person with you. I got married on Saturday and am currently on my honeymoon, so I'm with you, but not live this evening. So a little bit about me, just so you have an idea. This is my 6th year of teaching, my 2nd year at Manheim Township. Last year was my 1st year. It was certainly an interesting one, but definitely excited to be back and rolling again with your students and back at school. I'm also the head junior high girls basketball coach here at Township as well. We had a good year. I played basketball myself and really enjoy teaching and coaching those kiddos. Little overview of the course. So Sport and Fitness, our goal is to introduce your student to different types of activities, to get them in small-sided team games, different physical fitness activities. It's designed to help them have opportunities to participate in activities that they could go out and do within the community or on their own, maybe bring home to teach you guys as well. Our Manheim Township PE, it's all about being active, having fun, learning about fitness, and finding healthy activities for the rest of our lives. So our goal is for your students to find something that they really enjoy doing and that keeps them moving and active and to take care of their bodies. We only get one, so it's important to have the ability and the knowledge to know how to take care of that and find things that are enjoyable while we do that. Goals for the course, to teach students to be lifelong learners. Like I've said before, we want your student to be able to participate in activities for their entire lives. Maybe those activities look different as they grow and mature, but we want them to be able to continue to move as they grow. Activities that they'll be participating in, and we have various fitness activities. Obviously, our fitness days look a little different this year as we're not changing for class, so the only requirement is sneakers and appropriate footwear. But when we do those fitness activities, we're first focusing a lot on form and focusing on having students understand how is this benefiting my body. Am I working on my muscular strength, my muscular endurance, and my cardiovascular endurance? Where are those benefits coming from? And different formats for how to do fitness workouts to be able to mix it up and have a little bit of variety. We'll also get into some racket sports this year when we have the opportunity to do that. So tennis, table tennis might be part of that, badminton, some pickleball, and getting kids into those like what we would call a net wall game or a racket sport. We're also throwing in this year disc golf and soccer golf. We've set up courses on our turf fields and surrounding areas to give students the opportunity to go out and play, learn how to keep score like they would if they were at a real disc golf course or soccer golf course, and to be able to follow those maps, learn some etiquette of the game and some course courtesy. We also will be doing archery. We have the excellent opportunity to have that equipment and the privilege to be able to use that and get students exposed to some compound bow shooting and indoor archery setup. And then we'll also have the opportunity to play basketball, but obviously on the individual level this year. Everybody has their own ball, able to play things like horse and around the world and different activities like that. As far as evaluation goes, students are evaluated through self-reflections. That's for both face-to-face and MT-Flex students. The face-to-face students, the activity is what they're doing here in front of us. The MT-Flex students, that looks a little bit different, but both parties are filling out these self-reflections. That gives the students an opportunity to talk about their perceived exertion level, so where they feel like their heart rate was, where their effort level was during that activity. They're trying to take a look at those physiological changes that happen during exercise, their breathing rate and muscular fatigue and things. So they'll evaluate their effort level and their perceived exertion level during that activity. They'll look at factors that influence their ability to do that workout. If your student has first period, it can be chilly in the mornings, and that maybe impacts your ability to do certain activities, or the weather, or how much sleep they got the night before. So they look into that and evaluate how that impacted their performance in class that day. And then they'll also take a look at the benefits of that specific workout that they did. So they'll look at, was it benefiting my muscles? Was it benefiting my cardiovascular endurance? Was it benefiting my flexibility? Was there any mental benefit? Did I have the opportunity to just have some time where there was a stress relieving activity, and kind of just let the activity be something that's fun and exciting and a little bit of a break for them during the school day. It's not as stringent academically. So here's how the daily point breakdowns go and where those self-reflections and activity play in. 6 points out of each day, so it's a total of 10 points. 6 of those points are going to come from the activity that they do. So for face-to-face students, their participation in the class activity for the day. Those activities rotate every day of the week, between like a fitness walk. We're working on tennis right now, a little bit of disc golf, and a fitness activity. So we rotate through that. The MT Flex students, they are doing a fitness artifact. So during the class time, they're at home doing a workout, 25-minute workout of their choosing, and during that workout, they're providing an artifact. That artifact is essentially their proof of that workout. So, for example, we have students who will go on walks. Maybe they take the dog for walks, or they'll take a short little 30-second video while they're walking to show that they were walking. Have students that will do yoga videos or some type of like YouTube workout video, and they'll send me a time-lapse video of their entire workout. Great examples of those artifacts. So that's where those 6 points come into play. The other 4 points out of that 10 are going to come from the self-reflection. In that reflection, like I said earlier, they're looking at the intensity level, the factors of the influence on their workout, and the benefits to their overall health. So each day, your student's getting 10 points based off of the activity and the self-reflection. That's all I have for you guys today. If you do have any questions, you can shoot me an email. My email is right there on the screen for you to take. Feel free to reach out. I will gladly answer that email and answer any questions that you might have. Phone number's there as well. That'll bring you to the main office, and then they'll forward that or transfer you over to my phone here at school. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. I've enjoyed having your students so far this year, and I look forward to continuing to have them the rest of the semester. Have a good night.